It may not make any sense, and it may be way too early, but screw it. I'm dropping a 2024 4-round Vikings mock draft. Boom. All right, welcome back to Onebar and Lupagus Show. I am Lupagus, and the Minnesota Vikings just got done with the 2023 NFL Draft, nailed that thing, and we are looking ahead to the future. The draft's a week old, so we're moving on to 2024. I'm going to drop a 2024 4-round Minnesota Vikings mock draft. Very premature, yes, I know, but I don't give a shit. I'm doing it because it's fun. It's fun to do. It's fun to see how these things pan out. Before we do, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the vids, comment as well. We'd love to know what you guys are hearing and thinking on these topics that we drop on the Vikings. We are 9,300 subscribers. We are approaching 9,400, but on our way to the 10K mountain. So, all right, let's take a look at this thing. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to do a mock draft for 2024 in May, but and I'm not going to act like I know the players that are going to be brought up here. I don't. I'm very honest with you, but I know the positions the Vikings could potentially address in 2024. I mean, quarterback comes to the forefront. Kirk Cousins may be gone after this season, depending on how the Vikings do. So quarterback is definitely way up at the top. Edge rusher, DJ Wanham will be a free agent. We don't know what's going to happen with Daniel Hunter's contract. Marcus Davenport's only here for 1 year. And Zadarius Smith probably not going to be with the team here in 2023. We're assuming he's not. We'll see what happens there. So edge, well, it looks great right now on paper. That thing could get thin very, very fast. And then D-line. Our D-line still is gross. I mean, it's just we need some talent there. We need some studs. And we'll see. Maybe somebody will emerge this year. I hope someone does. But D-line is probably another big need here. And then I'm going to look at interior O-line. Ezra Cleveland's in a contract year, and Ed Ingram's still a mystery to me. I'm not as high on him as Onebar is. And maybe inside linebackers is another position we could look at, depending on how things fall. So the Vikings don't have a third-round pick. That is part of the T.J. Hawkinson deal. So that's why I'm doing 4 rounds. I want to make at least 3 picks here. So let's see how this looks and how this thing shakes out. Let's just see how they got these players ranked. Marvin Harrison Jr., number 1. You got to love that. Caleb Williams, big quarterback from USC. I'm sure he'll be number 1 regardless by the time the season starts or the draft starts next year. Drake May, I mean, those guys could go 1 and 2. Kool-Aid McKinstry. Why would you not draft a guy named Kool-Aid? Brock Bowers. It's not often you see a tight end who ranked 5, but he is that damn good. By the way, guys, Sam Adams Summer is out, and it's delicious. Let's just look at the top 10 here. We got Dallas Turner, Jared Verse, Olaminu Fashanu, and then Joe Alt and JT Tuimalu and Mason Smith rounding this thing out. So a lot of Ohio State players here in the top 15. Michael Penix Jr. is the quarterback at 15. So let's just see who we can get. And I don't even know where the Vikings are going to be picking in this thing. Let's see where we are. Let's get it started. Vikings have pick 16. I wonder how they figure that out. I'm not going to do any trades because I don't even know these prospects. So let's see what they got for quarterback here. Michael Penix Jr. is on the board. Quinn Ewers is there. Edge Jack Sawyer, Braylon Trice. D-line, we got Jerzon Newton and Leonard Taylor. Rookie or Horo. Yeah, I'm going to go with the quarterback, Michael Penix Jr. Why would you not add a Penix when you need one? We're doing it right now. We got our quarterback of the future. It's Mr. Penix. Round 2, let's do it. Pick 48. I mean, the Vikings aren't picking 16. They're picking way later. Let's see what we got here for edge. Demion Robinson. I like that. Colin Oliver. So we got 57. We're picking 47. We got for D-line. You know what? Or Horo. Clemson D-line. Tend to pan out. I'm doing it. I'm taking them. I'm taking a Horo because I like to say it. I'm not going to lie. So we don't have a third-round pick. That's the Lions, courtesy of T.J. Hawkinson. I'm still fine with that. We got freaking T.J. Hawkinson. All right. I'm not doing trades. Pick 111. So let's just see. I got a Horo. I got the quarterback. Penix. Edge. We need an edge rusher. Baron Sorrell was my favorite kind of boots. Iabi Oki from Michigan. Savion Jones from LSU. Cedric Johnson. Let's just see. Linebacker Deshaun Pace. Is that Ivan's brother? I have no idea. I'm not going to pretend to try to know. And Xavier Truss. I trust that he's a great value there. Some dude named Clark. So we got our what did we get? We got Phoenix and we got Ohoro. Oh, we got 2 4th-round picks. Hell yes, I like that. So this is interesting. Now knowing that, I'm going to take that interior O line. I'm going to take Xavier Truss, and Xavier we trust. Now Bills, get out of here. Not interested. And now we're looking at let's see, edge. I'm going to take Baron Sorrell because those boots are so warm and keep my feet dry. So let's look at this thing overall. We got Michael Penix Jr., quarterback of the future. Rook or Horo, D-line from Clemson. Xavier Truss, tier O-line, beefing that thing up in the middle. And Baron Sorrell, the edge from Texas. So hitting the big needs there. I love it. And the fact you get your quarterback of the future at 16, help the D-line, and then you get an edge rusher, and then the interior line and Xavier. That, to me, boom, nailed this thing. Absolutely nailed it. Again, a mock draft for 2024 in May. It's very premature, but you know what? It's fun. Let's do it. Talk about it. Why not? I do think those are going to be the needs. I really do. These prospects, this thing's going to change so much between now and next April. But I think that's going to be the big things the Vikings are looking at, assuming something crazy doesn't happen. But that's the way I think this is going to go as far as where they're looking. And we got no 3rd-round pick in 2024, but we have 2 4ths, a 1st and a 2nd. So not too shabby. Let me know what you think of this 2024 4-round Vikings mock draft. And remember, guys, keep your skull in your